Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can I have your attention, please? My name is Kyle Overby. I'm from Sounds Abound Entertainment. And on behalf of the bride and the groom, I'd like to welcome you all here for this very special occasion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the introductions, please draw your attention towards the doorways. Let's hear it for the parents of the bride, Dave and Paula Hildebrand. Next up, let's hear it for the parents of the groom, Mark and Karen Sopcich. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tanya Cooper, escorted by Justin Wild. Please welcome Lauren Toll, escorted by Nate O'Connor. Please put your hands together for Mallory Bello and Dan Kirna. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Julie Baum, escorted by Brian Mack. Please welcome Ashley Welsh, escorted by Sean O'Rourke. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Matron of Honor Susan Hildebrand, escorted by David Hildebrand, the Flower Girl Layla, and the Ring Bearer Tyler. Next up, let's hear for Lauren Rigby and Dave Rigby. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Christine Paulin, escorted by the best man, Mr. Neil Sopcich. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and welcome? Please put your hands together for the newlyweds. Come on, everybody, make some noise. Let's hear it for the new Mr. and Mrs. Matt and Jacqueline Sopcich. Make my wish come true. One more time, everybody, let's hear it for Jackie, Matt, and the entire bridal party. Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention? Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't noticed already, here on the dance floor there is a beautiful wedding cake. Right now, the newlyweds are going to cut their cake.
I want to make you smile whenever you're sad. Carry you around when your arthritis is bad. All I want to do is grow old with you. your medicine when your tummy aches. Build you a fire if the furnace breaks. Oh, it could be so nice growing old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold. Need you, feed you, even let you hold the remote control. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink. Put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. Or I could be the man who grows old with you.
One more time, let's hear it from Matt and Jackie, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, at a wedding, it is tradition that a toast be made, so please welcome to the microphone. Let's hear it for the best man, Mr. Dave Hildebrand. What did I say, best man? This is gonna be a long night, everybody. I'm getting corrected immediately. Let's hear it for the father of the bride, everybody. Who better than to start it off tonight, Mr. Dave Hildebrand.
Thank you. Wow. What I'd like to do tonight is welcome everybody on behalf of my wife, Paula. Paula, please. Did I say beautiful wife? Yes, dear. My beautiful wife, Paula, and our family, and Mark and Karen Sopcich and their family, including Grandma Lorene Sopcich, we want to welcome everybody here to this wonderful celebration. All of you, individually and collectively, are present today because of the role that you played in the lives of Matt and Jackie, and will play from now on. When I see the exceptional people that are gathered here today, and I think about the knowledge and experience and wisdom, and it's a dang good-looking group, too, if I might say. When I think about all that and all that you have to offer or that you have offered to the kids up to this point, it does me good to think about that you will be present for them as a resource as they go forward, and it's good to know that all of our hearts are in your service forever, so that you will never walk alone. So welcome to all of our guests. Now, what I'd like to do before I get into the program too, I'd like to recognize a special individual. We have with us today, Neil Sopcich is our best man. He's also an active duty corporal in the Marine Corps, and I would like to thank Neil. And I really got to meet Neil well at the Bachelor event this summer, where I got to sit in the shade of his massive biceps at Wrigley Field in the bleachers. If you've seen this, Dennis, check out this kid's biceps. Unbelievable. But I want to thank him for his service and the Sopcich family for their sacrifice, and any other members of our military and veterans that we have here. Now, I'm going to work with Kyle here because one of the questions I'm getting as a father of the bride is, how did they meet? How in the heck did they meet? And I've heard some stories, and I'll tell you what, we're all going to learn together tonight as a result of a unmarked video that I received from Hollywood, California. So my good friend Kyle, if you would go ahead and let's go ahead and educate everybody how these two special people met.
You spin the wheel?
I am.
Do it. And where are we? Scroll around the corner. Thank you. And if I made you three more consonants and a vowel.
C.
That's one.
H.
Two.
M.
And a vowel.
O.
All right. Let's see. I know the vowel was a good choice. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this. Place is the category. Let's try to build a little suspense here. Place is the category. A tough puzzle. See if you can figure it out. 10 seconds. Good luck.
Ghost Town.
Yeah! You picked the right letter.
Hey! Hey!
See? I'll take a breather. You like it?
Uh-oh, what's our grand prize? Oh!
You spin the wheel?
I am.
Do it.
Uh-oh. She's back for another grand prize. And when we did that, we thought playfully that it was a way to recognize that for her grand prize, it's Matt Sopcich. And I can tell you, that's how we view Matt. And I did it kind of playful at first thinking, but if you look at the clip, and if you remember the clip, you'll see that Matt, when I looked at it a little bit further, I saw he's a man of traditional values. If you saw, he was on bended knee when he proposed, and it was really fun to watch Jackie have tears of joy when she accepted. So it's much more powerful than the playful thought, I'd say, to just demonstrate the respect that I have for Matt. Now, was it always that way? Many of you might be aware, but I'm a 30-year law enforcement veteran. All right, cut. All right, that's enough, Matt. As a result of my 30 years as a career law enforcement officer, you see a lot of things and you have some experiences, you get a lot of training, and it tends to shape who you are. And one thing you become, at least in my case, is a guard dog. And I'm a guard dog for my family and friends. And can you imagine having to come before the guard dog and ask to take the puppy? Really? Uh-huh. Really? You sure? And when we met Matt, it was fun. We had a great night, and it was really, as a dad, moms, you may not understand this, but as a dad, when Jackie brought Matt and we heard all about this young man, and we had a very nice steak dinner, and he came in, and I didn't see any giant Samoan paints on his face or anything, no tattoos or anything, and I thought, wow, nice looking young man. I started sizing him up, thinking, you know, he's big, he looks athletic, but I got him by 80 pounds. And I can always sucker punch him, I'll trick him. Moms, you don't get that, but that's a dad thing. You always want to be able to take the quarters. It's just the way it goes. And Matt came in, we had a very nice evening, and I learned that he lived in Des Moines, Iowa. Oh, well. Not a threat. Okay, really? All right. Matt's in Des Moines. He's not going to be around. What have you. About a couple of months, within a short period of time, Jackie calls. We had a wonderful meal, and I was very polite and kind, and I was pleasant, even though on the inside I was snarling and growling and baring my teeth. Like, really, you want my puppy? Jackie announced 2 months later, Matt's coming on vacation with us on a cruise ship. And I said, Jackie, are you sure? That's risky, honey. That's a lot of face time. Plus, he's a captive audience. And her brother is a 300-pound offensive lineman who protects his sister. There's a lot of booze. It's a big ocean, and accidents happen at sea. Are you sure, sweetheart? And she goes, I'm sure. So we went, and we had a wonderful experience. Wonderful experience. To the extent when I got back, and I can still remember, I asked Jackie, I said, give me Matt's mother's phone number. And she didn't know why I was asking. And so I called Karen. Karen, you probably remember, and Mark was there too. And I said, I just wanted to call and let you know how impressed I was with Matthew. Polite, kind, competitive. You took a lot of awards away from the older people on the cruise ship. But just a nice person, and to thank his mother for the role that she played in raising such a fine young man. Guess what Jackie said? Dad, he's 27 years old. You're called his mother? How about it, moms? You want to hear, right? Can I hear? Moms, give me some support. All right. I'd like to hear that. Thank you. So anyway, I called and I told Karen that Matt was just a solid person, and he just exceeded all of our expectations, and we were so happy to have him on our family trip. He became certified bootlegger as a result of that trip, as you recall. So in addition to your many trips, and that was just such a great experience for us. But it kind of sums up where we are with that. Our Jackie, the daughter that every family and every father dreams about. Smart, kind, compassionate, beautiful. Thanks, Paula. She could have looked like Uncle Pete. And when she was born, her mother and I said, we want someone who's strong, powerful, educated, articulate, free-thinking, independent, free speaker, someone that's going to speak up for themselves. Matt, we may have gone a little overboard on that. I've always said, and she's heard this before, Jackie's our exclamation point. What do you mean by that? Well, when she walks into a room, you'll know it. Number one, wow, like I was at the church today, her beauty. Once you talk to her, you find out quickly about her intellect. She's so smart, and she's such a great communicator. And she's witty, and her smile. She's our little exclamation point. And we always wondered, how do I give advice to such accomplished individuals? How do I do that? It's part of my job. It's part of my role, although I've been told in the past when I've tried to give fatherly advice to my lovely daughter, Dad, I'm a lawyer. That's what I do. It's kind of hard to argue with your daughter. She's an attorney. So how do I give advice? Well, what I thought that I would do is is go to one of her favorite authors. A doctor, of course. Jackie's an avid reader. Y'all know. And so what I wanted to do is go to one of her favorite authors, because one of the things I always talk about, as a matter of fact, on the engagement night, we did a pinky swear with the Sopsics talking about what? ND, baby, no drama. Keep it simple and uncomplicated. And then I thought, she's a prosecuting attorney sending people to jail, and Matt's an air traffic controller. Really? How do you make that work? So I found one of her favorite authors, I got the book out, and I got a quote from one of her favorite authors, who's a doctor, of course, Dr. Seuss. Jackie, do you like my hat? Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. It's cute because I swear, and she'll dispute this, but I sat down to teach her how to read on a Tuesday, and by Thursday night she was reading me to bed. She is unbelievable, smart kid. And when I went through this, I wanted to find a quote that would try to give you some advice on this special day. And I found a good one from Dr. Seuss. You're special and off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, now get on your way. So that all of us that are here have got so much that we're going to witness as far as the things that these two young people are going to accomplish that they have not even scratched the surface. And for that, I'd like to give a toast right now, if I could. To love, to laughter, good health, happiness, and life well lived, happily ever after. Salute.
One more time, let's hear it for the father of the bride, everybody, Mr. Dave Hildebrand. And right now, it is my great pleasure to invite to the microphone the father of the groom. Let's hear it for Mr. Mark Sopsic for the blessing.
If we would bow our heads, please. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful, wonderful day and our opportunity to share this day with Matt and Jackie. We thank you for the safe passage of all the folks that have driven and flown in from all areas of the country. And we hope that tonight's events will continue. We can share the celebration and enjoy the evening. Bless this food to our body. Amen.
Thank you, Mr. Sopsic. And now I leave you all in the great hands of the staff here at the Marriott. Please enjoy your dinner this evening. I'll see you all on the dance floor later. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a few more speeches this evening. Right now, it is my great pleasure to hand the microphone over to the best man. Let's hear it for Mr. Neil Sopsic.
Don't worry, everyone. I'll try and keep this a little short. Matt here has denied me access to that luge out there until this is done. I want to start off by thanking everyone who's here tonight. Especially the people, who helped put this together. Dave, Paula, my parents, Matt, Jackie, and everyone else who played a big part in putting this together. Matt, I want to give you a special thanks for giving me the honor and the privilege to be your best man tonight. It really does. It means a lot to me. And I know that had to be hard for you to admit that I really am the best man. As you know, Matt and I have had quite a bit of a age difference between us, but like Dave said, very competitive. It's always been that way, especially when it comes to golf. The Duchess Cup, as quite a few of you remember, play a lot of golf, and it's one thing I have never beat him in. Doesn't matter, it's unbelievable. Normal golf, like a video game, it's not normal. So to break Matt down, smart, handsome. Matt, I can't read your writing. What is that? But really, Matt, you're a hell of a guy. You set the bar high for me. I've always looked up to you, and I always will. A little story. I'm sure some of you know it, and some of you were there to witness this. Matt was a freshman in college, and my parents asked him to come home. He had one job: to watch me. Matt decided to throw a party. Okay, sent me down to my friend's house, and all was well. I come back the next morning, the house is spotless. He's like, Matt's cleaning, and that's something weird, everybody. But what ended up happening, Matt was told he could go back, my parents will be back any minute. And he ended up staying back, and he told my parents the story of what happened. And at the time, it didn't make any sense to me. Like, why would he tell my parents? Nobody got in trouble. I mean, the cops might have been there, and there might have been some fights, but nobody got hurt. And at the time, it didn't make sense to me, but it's kind of always stuck with me because that took so much courage and integrity. At the time, it just kind of blew my mind, but I'll always remember that. Like I said, I've always looked up to you. Jackie, the first time I met you, I was trying to figure out what makes Jackie so special. Okay? Why do I want Jackie to be a part of this family forever? And then it happened. Jackie walked into the house. I don't think that there was anything special going on this day, but she walked in with a box, just a box full of champagne. At that time, I knew you needed to be a part of this. You need to be a part of this family, Matt told me that you were a lawyer, and that's pretty impressive, to say the least. And it got me thinking a little bit. Lawyers, they're smart. I mean, supposed to be a smart gal. So why him? No, but really, you are great. I love having you around. You're a blast. You're beautiful. You're smart. And I truly believe that if anybody can make someone like him not such a dirtbag, it's you. Perhaps someday he'll stop wearing shorts and cutoffs and backwards hats everywhere he goes. A little quote I saw: "Love is a force more formidable than any other. It is invisible. It cannot be seen or measured, yet it is powerful enough to transform you in a moment, and to offer more joy than any material possession could." Matt, Jackie, a toast. I wish you both the best. I cannot wait to see what your future holds in store for you, and I cannot wait to be around for every step of it. I love you both so much.
One more time, let's hear it for the best man, everybody. Neil Sopcich. And now it's my great pleasure to hand the microphone over to the maid of honor. Let's hear it for Susan Hildebrand, everybody.
It's matron of honor, matron. I'm the old one, yes. Hello, family, friends. This is such a beautiful wedding. I mean, from the glasses to the trees to the wreaths to the glitter. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a more beautiful wedding. So thank you to everyone that made it possible and to the beautiful couple. I think you're prettier than the room, though, too. I'm Susan Hildebrand, David's wife, and Jackie's sister-in-law.
Thank you.
I would like to reiterate and thank my mother and father-in-law, Paul and Dave, for this beautiful night. And to Mark and Karen Sopcich for all the help that they have given along the way for such a fun night last night, for everything today. You guys have been amazing. It's just been really, really great. Now, as a Hildebrand for over 6.5 years now, I'd like to welcome you to the family, Matt, on behalf of the Hildebrand family. But I'd also like to say is being married to a Midwest Hildor means having to put up with them going to bed at 8 o'clock every night. Every night. Saturday, Friday, 8 o'clock. Now, the best man at our wedding said that this speech should be about 3 to 5 minutes. He read that on the internet. Now, a lot of you may know that you cannot compete with Ryan Clifford. His went on to be about 15 minutes. So Ryan, you win. Mine will be about 5, hopefully. Also, for those of you that don't know me, I am the youngest of 4 children. I have 3 older brothers. My mother, being the amazingly smart woman that she is, knew to stop with me. I think our parents have that in common, because they stopped with Jackie as well. So we're both the exclamation point, right? Right? Right. I think that Jackie was about 19 or 20 the first time that I met her. She was home for the weekend from college, and David brought me to his parents to meet her, and it was a really quick introduction. I thought she was a doll from the very beginning, and upon leaving, I simply said, "It was so nice to meet you, sweetie. I hope, I see you soon," because I did. I wanted to be with this guy. So years went on, and we went on family vacations together. We went to the Dominican Republic. We were buddies. We had cocktails, we went on cruises, and we even celebrated her 21st birthday in Las Vegas with family and a few good friends. And it was about this time that Jackie had confessed to me that she didn't like me when she first met me that night. And I was like, why? I thought you were adorable. I think because she does look a little bit like David. But, I thought she was amazing. I was like, why? Well, she told me that she did not like that I called her sweetie. And I'm like, I'm older than Jackie, a couple years, more than a couple years older. So I guess when you're 19 or 20, 9 years, okay, 9 years. I totally blew my cover. I'm 9 years older than Jackie, okay? And I guess when you're 19 or 20, someone that's like 28 at that time is a lot older. So she did not like that I called her sweetie. But at that time, and still to this, I think I called her sweetie last night actually, and I was like, this is gonna be perfect for tomorrow, because I still call her sweetie. Anyway, I call all my good friends sweetie. But we have become more than friends. We've become sisters. So my childhood wish came true, because now I have you. People actually ask us a lot if we are sisters, if we're out in public or shopping, are you sisters? No, we're not. You know, it's kind of a funny story to us, but if David's around, it's really embarrassing. Like his sister and his wife look like, and we don't, I mean, but it's funny. People confuse us all the time for sisters. David, that's cool. It's fun. It is kind of funny, but it's embarrassing if he's like, sorry. No, we're not. But Jackie is, as Dave said, beautiful. I knew from the minute that she walked out in this dress, the first day we were trying on dresses, that this was the dress. But Jackie is so much more than a beautiful face, and I'm surrounded by all of these girls up here, and I'm sure many of you out there tonight, that Jackie is a beautiful friend. She also has a beautiful heart. She is our son Tyler, David's godmother, and she quite literally saw me in labor shortly before he was born and was by my side at 4 in the morning when our daughter Layla was born. It was important for her to be there, and she would not miss the birth of her niece and nephew for anything in the world. And she loves our children with all of her heart, and by witnessing this love, I know that she is going to be a beautiful mother. Now, Jackie is also one of the smartest women I've ever met, with a beautiful mind. And she even started Tyler's college fund. For his first birthday, gave him $1,000 with her Wheel of Fortune winnings. So in case anyone hadn't heard, Jackie won Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if anyone ever heard that before, but sorry, pull the podium here. She won Wheel of Fortune. In case, thank you, Dave, for setting me up for a good segue. So, in case you had, sorry. We met, that was in 2010. Okay, that was when we were introduced to Matt at the Wheel of Fortune party that we saw. What you saw tonight was at the show. And Jackie was living downtown at the time while she was in law school. So I don't know if anyone you have also not, if you don't know what she does for a living, she's an attorney. She's a lawyer. So just so you know, she's a beautiful mind, a beautiful friend. We knew Matt was very special from the beginning. We met him that night very briefly. It was a very crowded party. And during Big Dave's speech at our wedding 2 years prior, he made special mention of Jackie's future suitors. And to bring them home when I'm cleaning the guns, honey, is what he said at our wedding. Well, Matt, I think you were spared from that intimidation, and that never happened because Dave and Paula loved you and took you in right away. Matt is one of the kindest guys you'll ever meet. He's always the first one to offer his help, saying, what can I do? How can I help you? Susan, can I do anything for you? So thank you, Mark and Karen, again, for raising such a great guy. And Matt, thank you for falling in love with Jackie. And Jackie and Matt have been through a lot in their 4-year relationship. Most of it actually being long distance, when Matt moved from Chicago to Oklahoma City, then to Des Moines for his FAA training. And it was about a 5-hour drive that kept them apart. But their commitment to their relationship was strong, and they saw each other as often as they could. And as a family, we looked forward to those weekends that Matt came home, not just so as a family we can get together and have dinner, but Jackie was so happy when he was home because she's a workhorse. She worked and worked, and when Matt was here, she was just lit up like a Christmas tree. Right, good. You're such a beautiful couple. We love you so much. We've enjoyed every minute as a family of watching your love story. So as a newly married couple, I'd like to do a toast by saying a few words from an Apache marriage blessing, which actually Aunt Sherry said at our wedding. Raise your champagne, because it's Jackie's favorite drink, by the way. Treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulties, and fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you, not only the part which seems wrong. In this way, you can ride out the storms when the clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there. And if each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and delight and lots of babies. Cheers to Jackie and Matt.
One more time, everybody, let's hear for the matron of honor, Susan Hildebrand. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention? Ladies and gentlemen, right now, before we get started with the dancing portion of the evening, it is my great pleasure to hand the microphone over to Jacqueline and Matt, the new Mr. and Mrs. Sopcich. Let's hear it for them, everybody.
Hi, everybody. We'd like to first just thank you all for being here. We know a lot of you have traveled near and far to join us today. We're just very happy that everyone with us. We have a lot of people that have traveled from Hawaii, California, Arizona, New York, Iowa, and Texas. Oh yeah, a lot of Texas people. And we truly are so happy that you all could be here to join us today. Matt and I have been dating for 5 years, almost, long distance. So it's nice that he is finally back in Illinois with me for good, forever. Huh. We hope you enjoyed the food and the drinks. And we want to give special thank yous to not only Dave and Paula Hildebrand, my parents, who have been amazing, but also Mark and Karen Sopcich, my wonderful in-laws. We truly could not have done this without either of you and our wonderful bridesmaids and groomsmen. So thank you, and our lovely matron of honor, best man. So thank you all for being here, and let the party begin. Oh wait, does Matt have any words to say?
Thank you, everybody, for showing up tonight. It's been a pleasure to see so many friends and family that we have not seen in such a long time, meeting new family members from the Hildor side. And it's been a wonderful time. So thank you all for coming, and let's dance the night away.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you for the first time as husband and wife on the dance floor. Let's hear it from Matt and Jackie, everybody, the new Mr. and Mrs. Sopcich.
When that hurt gets thrown, feeling
Jackie, the new Mr. and Mrs. Sopcich. Jackie, Matt, congratulations, guys. Many, many years of happiness to you. And now it's my great pleasure to invite someone very special in Jackie's life to the dance floor. We'd like to invite her father. Let's make him feel welcome, everybody. Let's hear once again for the father of the bride, Mr. Dave Hildebrand, as he has this dance with his daughter.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh wrinkles your nose, touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's hear it for the father of the bride, Mr. Dave Hildebrand. And now it's my pleasure to invite someone very special in Matt's life to the dance floor. We'd like to invite his mother. Let's hear it for her, everybody. Let's hear it for the mother of the groom, Mrs. Karen Sopcich, as she has this dance with her son. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's hear it for the mother of the groom, Mrs. Karen Sopcich. And now, before we open up the dance floor to everybody here tonight, right now we ask that all of the married couples please make your way to the dance floor. We have a very special dance. It's called an anniversary dance. So, now what we're doing here is we are trying to get to the longest married couple. So, I'm gonna call out a number of years, and if you've been married for that amount of years or less, you're going to leave the dance floor. Once again, we will be left with our longest married couple out here. So, again, will all the married couples please make your way to the dance floor? We're gonna get this anniversary dance started here in just a few moments. All right, we're gonna get started.
I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is all right with me.
All right, if you've been married for about like 7 hours or less, please leave the dance floor. Sorry, guys, sorry.
Want to spend my
All right, 5 years or less, please leave the dance floor. 5 years or less.
say single, baby, since we've been together.
All right, 10 years or less, please leave the dance floor. 10 years or less.
Is what I need. Let me be the one you come
15 years or less, please leave the dance floor. 15 years or less.
never be.
20 years or less, please leave the dance floor. 20 years or less.
Let's stay together, loving you well.
25 years or less, please leave the dance floor. 25 years.
Feel sad.
All right, 30 years or less, please leave the dance floor. Everybody, let's hear it for them. 30 years and counting. All right, 35 years or less, please leave the dance floor. 35 years or less.
Oh, turn around and make up. I just can't see.
Give it up for them, everybody. We got 2 couples left. All right, everybody, we got a close one. All right, if you have been married for 35 and a half years or less, please leave the dance floor. 35 and a half years. They just got you guys, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our winners this evening. Let's hear it for them. All right, folks. Now, first, how long have you been married? Can you tell everybody here tonight?
36 years.
36! They just got them. Let's hear it for them, everybody. And here, Jackie and Matt has a gift for them here tonight. Oh, were you guys hiding on this corner of the dance floor? Oh, you guys got to make your way in. I didn't even see him. They're on the corner. It's good. She promises. $30. You guys don't want. All right. You know what? I'm gonna let you say what you just said.
My husband said at 35 and under, we should leave. We've been married 34 years. I said, we've been married 37 years. So life with me is good.
Thank you, folks. Well, congratulations to all the married couples here tonight. Okay, I believe we have a surprise for everybody in attendance here tonight. We have a very special visitor. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very special surprise. Here comes Santa.
Melikilikimaka is a thing to say on a bright
Santa, thanks for making it, man.
That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Santa will be here for a while, getting down with you guys on the dance floor. You can also take some pictures with you in the photo booth, right, Santa?
Wise way to say Merry Christmas to you.
Melikilikimaka is a thing to
All right, Santa, so I hear you have a few words to say for everybody here tonight. So actually, let's take a couple steps this way so we're not right in front of the speakers. All right, I'm going to hand it off to you, all right?
Well, hello there, everyone. Oh, since their wedding was so close to Christmas, they decided to have me drop in to see the kids and everything. But before I do that, I have the official results here. The nice list and the naughty list. First of all, the nice list. Here's my nice list. Jackie and Matt. That's the nice list. Now, the naughty list. Oh, this is the naughty list. We have Till. Clifford. Margaret. Shipanic. I think I said that right. I hope so. Larry Olson. That one's in capital letters. I'm not sure why. Eileen Suba. Ashley Hartman. Leo. Sundance. Karen Sopcik. Jennifer Wenter. And Ken Witkowski. My naughty list for the year, everyone. Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone, and congratulations to Jackie and Matt.
Well, Santa, for that big of a naughty list, well, at least for that, the people on the naughty list, I'm glad that there's an open bar for you here tonight. But I would like to invite everybody out here onto the dance floor. The dance floor is now open. This one is going out to all the couples in the room tonight. guys are dancing too close. Sorry. No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Open arms of the sea, lonely riverside. Wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home. Wait for me. Oh, my love, my
Oh, baby,
can't